Hello everyone, my name is Fowler and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by today's title, today we're going to be going through my iPhone 10. Now, I've had this phone for like 2 years-ish. So I've had it for a pretty decent amount of time. So I think it should be quite interesting to show everyone what 2 years worth of hoarding and just keeping looks like. So before we get into this video, if you are new around here, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, maybe share this with one of your friends. It would mean the world to me. Hit that subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds. I'll wait for you. Thanks. So I've got my phone here. You just can't see it. It's in this area of no man's land, just slightly under the lens, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. You seeing what I'm seeing. So starting things off, if we look at my starting screen, I don't even know what you call it. I sound so old. Okay, so there you go. That's just my wallpaper home screen. First thing I see when I turn on my phone. If we swipe up, bam, that's what we see. Whoa, literally the exact same thing. It's nothing exciting. So let's go through these folders. As you can see, I used to be a super untidy guy with my phone. I had like 4 pages worth of apps, you know, just like having to scroll through them. And then like I think it was at the beginning of the year, or maybe like March. It's not quite the beginning of the year, but anyway, somewhere around there I was like, you know what, I need to like sort this out, because yeah, it was just so hard and my finger would get tired having to like scroll through everything. So okay, let's have a look at the first folder, which is just with the poop emoji. These are all of the apps that I just never use, but I think like, okay, I guess I should keep them just for in case. So yeah, let's open it up. Obviously we've got the compass. I mean, why would I use compass for Google Maps? Anyway, tips. Hello, unless it's YouTube tips, I'm not interested. Voice memos. I've got one apparently. Hey. This is me saying hello. So there you go. Find my iPhone. No one uses that. Clips. I don't even know what clips is. It kicked me out when I opened it, so I guess that's not a good start. Contacts. I mean, I don't use contacts if I got my phone thing. Betway. That's where you can bet on sports. There's no sports at the moment. Hashtag Rona. Be gone. Then we got our Mackie D's. Don't use it at the moment because I'm not in like my town where I study in university. Then we got the Premier League. Obviously that's also cancelled at the moment, but it's coming back very soon. I think on like Thursday or Friday, so looking forward to that. Then we have a calculator. I don't need it. I do quick maths. Safari, I don't use Safari. I use Google Chrome. Messenger, I'm never on Facebook. Like literally, I'm never ever on Facebook, so I just don't see the purpose of it. Then we got Debonair's Pizza. Again, I don't really use them. We got the weather, which by the way, let me just say, look at that. It's 9 degrees at the moment. You know how cold that is? That's cold. And also, 10% chance of snow. 10% chance of snow. Wow. Got the calendar, never use a calendar. One football, and then my clock. My next folder, we got the little sleeping emojis, because these are apps that I sleep on. Ooh, because I'm woke, fam. How? Basically, these are just apps that like I don't think I use, but then I end up using them pretty often, so then I know that they're here. We've got notes. I use notes like all the time. There you go. Literally, it says the last app that I use is called Lux. So there's like all of my stuff that I keep. So I've got my YouTube ideas at the top that I always go on. Then this app called Lux, which we'll get to. Being a South African YouTuber, my last video, jokes and inspiration video. So that was the one where I was talking about being a YouTuber, advice and all of that type of stuff. Then this dude, Alonzo Larone, my cousin told me about him to check him out. I still haven't, but apparently he makes good solo content that I should check. Then hair, for my hair, I have stuff, because obviously I need stuff. And then my all-time favorite movies. Yes, look at that list. If you guys disagree, then that's fine. Okay, then we have home. I actually don't even know what home is. I don't know what home is. I don't even know why it's there. I don't use home. Okay, then we got maps. Obviously I use maps when I'm traveling. Reminders, I kind of use reminders sometimes, more so when I'm like at university and studying, and there's something that I need to remember, I put it there, bam, it shows up. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. iTunes, speed test, I use it all the time for my internet. TuneIn radio, I actually really like this because South Africa's radio stations are stinky poo poo kaka. I don't like them. Where TuneIn radio lets me listen to any radio station that I want, which is amazing. And I usually listen to BBC Radio 1, the one that's for the UK. Then we got Zoom. I literally have Zoom just for in case I need it for college or something. House Party, which is quite a fun app. Wallet, empty. Keynote and Numbers, again, I just have that for like college or whatever if I need to, but normally I don't. Uber, again, don't use it because I'm in flippin' small town. Google Maps, hello, that's like the better one. I use Google Maps more often if I'm honest. Amazon, I wish if I was American I'd use it way more. Realtors.com, I love looking at houses. Don't know if anyone knows this little fun fact about me. Houses are just my jam and my butter and my bread. Yeah, I love looking at houses. I look at houses all the time. If it's in America, England, South Africa, I don't care. Even Australia, I look at houses. Here we got Google Drive again for college. I use it quite often. Files, that's for all my last minute stuff that I want to look at again. We have Gumtree, that's just where you can buy stuff online. Don't really use it. OLX, same thing. Bitmoji, have that for flipping Snapchat, so I got that custom face. Takealot, that's where you can buy and sell stuff. It's basically Amazon's like really ghetto cheap cousin for South Africa. Splashy Fen, which is a music festival here in South Africa. They're great, but cancelled this year. Again, Rona. Probably 24, another property thing. Google Earth, just in case I want to look at my house or something. Very Fit 2.0. I mean, my phone knows me. It can tell that I'm literally a model. So yeah, this is just for I have a little like Fitbit watch thing that tells me how I just don't walk enough in a day. Then I have this thing called Giphy. How do you guys say it? Do you say GIF or GIF? Rightmove, property. Zoopla, property. Superbalist, that's for clothes that's way too expensive that I can't afford. Shazam, it's for music, obviously. If you don't know what Shazam is, that's crazy. Bookings.com, I used this a lot when I was in England. Unfortunately, at the moment, I don't. But still, I might use it if I ever went traveling. Auto Trader, that's just for me, like wishing upon all of these beautiful cars that I wish I could have, but I can't. But saying that, have you seen my car? Shaniqua's a babe, alright? DSTV Now, that's just if I want to watch TV on the go. And then Discord, barely use Discord, we're gonna be honest. PayPal, nothing in it. Truecaller, just lets me know who's phoning me. Yeah, real estate, that took me so long. Eskom's a push. So that's what they let me know when the power goes out, because apparently that's a thing in South Africa. The National Lottery, one day, and then Zillow, also property. Bam, that's out the way. Now, games. I'm not even gonna go through my games. I'm just gonna quickly show you. I got lots, I don't know why Reddit's there, but apparently Reddit's just a game to me, because it plays with my emotions many a day. Then I got OnForm 24/7. This is literally just, so Polar is what I use to edit my photos. It's a flippin' nice app. I suggest you should use it. Video crop, so that's like if I want to change video sizes and stuff like on my screen recordings or whatever it happens. Standard Bank app, which is obviously just my money. Outlook, which is my email for college. Blackboard, again, where I get my college work. And then the Hawaii, that's just my router, so that I can see how much data I'm using and then cry every time because it's so expensive. Okay, now we got the little Apple. I feel like that gives it away because it's everything to do with Apple. Great. So we got that. The App Store, which I need to update stuff. The health, don't go on that. Settings, mail. Photos, hello. Not gonna open that. Stocks. Podcasts, I love podcasts, we've already established this. FaceTime, I never ever use, and then camera. Obviously, boom, this is what I'm seeing right now. Hey. We go to YouTube. This is all things YouTube that I use. I'd say I use this pretty often, if I'm honest. So I have the actual YouTube app. Then YouTube Studio, if you guys don't know what this is, like you need to get it. It's literally so amazing. It's the best. So what it does is, it tells me, okay, I've got now 131 subscribers, which is great. I just got another subscriber. Watch time, 12,500 hours. It's actually like a lot more, but how many views, subscriptions, all that type of stuff. And then it lets you know like how your videos are doing, how many likes they've got. It's a really good app. If you are a YouTuber, definitely download it. Then we have Social Bay. Social Bay is basically the same thing. It just gives you like projections, like how far it thinks your channel is going to go, how well it thinks your channel is going to do, etc, etc. Then we have YouTube Tracker. Again, I actually really like this app. It's super fun. So if I click that, it lets me know, okay, you've got 131 subscribers, you've got 199 hours of watch time, which is really cool. And then it's basically like recording my journey to getting monetized and actually being a legit YouTube channel, which I think is super cool. Something really small, but you know, when you see that percentage number going up each time you check, it's really nice. It's quite motivating. Okay, then we got the camera connect. That's just so I can connect to my phone if I take like pictures or something like that. Transfer, that's actually like how I send my stuff from my computer to my laptop or my desktop. Canva is what I use to make all my thumbnails. Lux, now this is what I downloaded earlier. This thing is, oh, it's amazing. So basically you open it, and if I put it here, it tells me what it thinks my ISO rating should be. It's literally, it's so good. It's got my ISO ratings, it's got aperture, it's got speed, it's got alles. It's so good. Like, it even lets me change. Oh, trust me, if you are a photographer of any kind, then you know what's going on there. Use it. Like, it's so amazing, and it tells you exactly like what's going on. So please download it, go for it. It's a brilliant app. And then Facetune is also what I use sometimes for my thumbnails. Obviously at the moment I haven't been using it that often because I've changed my thumbnail style, but basically I'll go onto Facetune and use it to defocus my background. If I'm taking a thumbnail, I use it to blur out the background. Okay, then messages, I just have that because I feel like it's so important that it needs to be on its own, and also then it makes it symmetrical and nice. Then I got this, which is basically anything to do with pictures or social media. Got my Snapchat, I got my Twitter, my Facebook, Facetune #1, which is something that I bought so long ago, like 2 years ago, a year ago. TikTok, I don't really do that. Google Chrome, shout out to my boy. Then I got this thing called Followers. It's actually really nice. It lets you know who's unfollowed you, who's followed you, who's blocked you. Well, I think you have to pay for who's blocked you, but it's like R5 or something. And then Twitch. So I think everyone at this point should know what Twitch is. Twitch is like an online, it's basically this thing online where you can stream and play real time with people watching you and commenting or donating. Then at the bottom, we've got my phone thing to phone people. Then we got my baby. I'm literally on this all the time, and that is Spotify. I got WhatsApp and then my Instagram. Okay, so that's everything on my iPhone after owning it for 2 years. I know things chop and change all the time, but yeah, that's what my iPhone looks like. Quite organized, quite simple. I don't have the brain capacity to have like really crazy things, so the more simple it is, the happier I get. Quite interesting showing people what's on my phone. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Let me know if you've learned something about one of the apps, or if you're going to download one of the apps. That would be quite interesting. And yeah, I guess on that note, I will see you all on a Fowler Friday. Hello, that video is going to be really good. But anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I guess that means I will see you all on Friday. Bye.